Go, 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 go. Go, Lionel. You beat up the camera. Despite these 17-degree temperatures here in Chicago, it's actually a beautiful sunny day. Not really windy or anything, but the winter is definitely here. Just dropped Lionel off at my apartment. Little snow park, run, walk, play situation. He had a blast. Looking so dapper in his outfit. So today's video, a sandwich shop that I absolutely adore. It's an icon here, JP Graziano's, run by Jim Graziano. I don't get here enough. I obviously eat a lot of sandwiches, and this is one of those places that I'm like, it's always there if I need it, but then I don't go. Today, I'm gonna get one of my favorite sandwiches on the planet, the Muffuletta, the New Orleans inspired Muffuletta, and then Jim's kind of original modern take on it. I've never had it from Jim's, aka JP's. And we're gonna enjoy this sandwich together via this YouTube video. This video made possible, I got a $50 Cash App donation from Steven this week. So this $50 going towards my sandwich and this episode. Steven, thank you. I had a prosciutto, a muffuletta, and then can I grab one of the white and green hats too?
Yeah, I'll give
Awesome.
you a shopping bag then.
Amazing. That'd be great, thank you.
Go ahead, sweetheart.
Awesome. Thank you so much for doing that.
We appreciate it.
Oh yeah, gotta sport it, you know.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The Muffuletta hot with prosciutto ready.
Absolutely, haven't been in a while. I had to get the hat too. Gotta sport it in videos.
Which one?
I haven't had the white and green one yet.
Slick.
That's it's so slick. I had to do it.
I appreciate you coming by. It's
great to see you.
How'd that spot go with Henry over at Goose Island?
It was great. We're actually shooting a turkey sandwich thing with him, but that video drops Friday with your stuff on it. So we'll tag you.
So bad, and then I just ran into a day like that.
No, we totally get it, man. No, we'll do something in the
Yeah.
future.
All good.
Awesome.
Thanks so much.
Great seeing you, Jim. Thank you. That shop is literally a place that I feel like it makes you feel good to be in there. It also feels very like old school, but is adapted enough to still be so relevant and so good, but like keeps all the really good nostalgic parts of like a sandwich shop and a deli intact. It's so rare to be such a popular place for so many years, and the owner is still taking and giving out every single order that goes through. Like he's always the one taking your order on a pad of paper, and then when it's done and quality checked, he hands it to you. That's just so rare, and it's so loved by me and so many people that live here. I feel so spoiled to be able to live in the same neighborhood as that stop. Like, oh. The bag of goodness. Big old bag of sandwiches. The one and only. So this is Allie's prosciutto sandwich. No one loves prosciutto, probably in America more than her. And then I got the Muffuletta for the first time. I'll put your sandwich right here, Al. Wash our hands. The depapering. Not an unboxing. Ooh, it's got the Muffuletta bread. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? If you're familiar with Muffulettas, both the bread, the seeded bread, and the sandwich are both called the Muffuletta. I think I died and went to Italian heaven. I think the term, oh sweet Jesus, was made for this moment. Sharp imported provolone, Krakus ham, which I think is Polish, Genoa salami, mortadella, JPG's hot Muffuletta mix, and then D'Amato's awesome bakery in Westtown area makes the sesame roll. I've been to Central Grocery. I've been to Verdi Mart, which I think is probably my favorite Muffuletta sandwich shop. Also, not to brag, but it was also Anthony Bourdain's favorite, so that makes me happy. I've had a lot of Muffulettas in New Orleans, and you don't see them a ton in Chicago. This has been on my bucket list for a while. Today's the day. dear Lord. It is like an out-of-body experience. The olive mix, like the Muffuletta mix, which is basically like jardiniere, like how you chop up a bunch of vegetables, throw some vinegar in there. The olive mix is like exactly what it sounds like. It's way more of like an olive tapenade in oil. And I got the hot one. The olive mix is to die for. Bread is super soft, but like a little bite on the outside of it, super chewy on the inside. And then when you have meats this good, imported like that, they're almost like creamy. Like your teeth go through the meat like it's nothing. Holy shit. I am both so excited that this is happening and two, so mad at myself for not having gotten this every single week that I've lived in the West Loop. That is gonna be such a great bite. Prediction confirmed. Hall of Fame worthy. I have hat hair. Oh wow, it is like mounted down. But I've wanted to buy this hat for like, I think a year or two. And today I finally did it. Steven, with your $50, pretty much the bill was exactly 50. I got 2 monster sandwiches and merch, supporting that local spot. Basically you did, Steven, that was all you. JP Graziano, grocery company, taste real Chicago. Oh, it's sleek. Whew, what a day. The most satisfying sandwich. If you're a cold cut, like if you like Italian cold cut sandwiches, you would be enthralled by this. Also so excited, it's only 1:30 at the time of filming this. I already have my 10,000 steps for the day. Running around the park with Lionel. To and from there, kind of detoured a little bit, walked a few miles. This morning I edited 2 Eat Local videos. They'll both drop next week. The edits turned out so fun. What a Thursday. If the Lions beat the Cowboys tonight at Ford Field on Thursday Night Football, I'm gonna start screaming. Wow. Something that JP Graziano's doesn't get enough credit for, they have the perfect amount of like oil on the sandwiches where they're not too oily where it's dripping, your hands are getting decimated, but enough where the sandwich is never dry. This is one of those sandwiches that I honestly could start tearing up. Oh my God. If you guys are New Orleans people, I'll link my New Orleans travel vlogs. It's in a playlist below this video. One of the coolest things, I got to work the Miss Universe beauty pageant. I was a producer. And then in my downtime, just ate and vlogged it. It was the most perfect 3 weeks of my life. They really stacked the meats too. This price too, I have to say, $13.50 for this size of a sandwich. I swear to God, the ones in New Orleans, like if you get a whole one, it's a little, the circumference, radius, I wasn't a math guy. Not much bigger, but bigger. But those can push like $25, $30. $13.50 for this much muffuletta going into 2026, I'm sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if Jim is like making $1 maybe on that sandwich. That's so nice of him not to jack the price up. Not to mention you could split that with someone. If you got a soup or a side of chips and half of that, that is enough for lunch. I might be borderline coma eating this half too, but it's kind of all I'm gonna eat tonight until a much later dinner. So I'm justifying, we're gonna go for it. Maybe I can do the very New Orleans thing. Maybe I'll cut it because it doesn't really come in quarters. So that way I can save half this, I guess a quarter of it, technically a half of the half, so that before I leave to go watch football with my friends, I could scarf this down. Yeah, because it's normally kind of served like this, like in quarter chunks. It's also easier to eat that way. I should have done that originally. Something I did a lot when I was studying abroad overseas is I would take like the really good olive oil because all the Italian delis and restaurants always had really good olive oil on the table. You do like a little bit more of a drizzle because it's just like such a flavor punch. It just ramps it up so much. Also, if you go get this, absolutely cut it like this before you eat it. Don't eat the half like I did. That was so stupid. I was so damn excited I wasn't thinking. Cutting it into like a little pizza slice it's why pizza goes right into your dome. I am done taking for granted that I live a 12-minute walk from arguably the best sandwich shop in the city. I gotta eat the whole damn menu. I fucking love sandwiches. Steven, thank you so much for the $50 donation. Got myself a hat, a delicious sandwich, and the wife got fed. You can't beat that.
And you can't teach that.
Spicy. My God. The only other Muffulettas I can think of that I've had, one from Publican with Michael S., which was great. I think that was a limited time thing. I don't think they do that regularly. And then Tempesta Market with Corey, which that was like a weekend exclusive. I think they might do it on their catering menu, but day of, it's normally not available. The fact that this is available every single time JP's is open, we'll be back. The JPG Muffuletta up, the JPG Muffuletta down. I love eating and showcasing it in this beautiful city for you guys. Be good to each other. It's gonna be so hard to put that in the fridge.